Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Gems. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate from Remax Gold. I have got my good friend Jim Filippi from the Filippi Law Firm and my great friend from the Premier Marketing Advantage Company, Michael Raymond. Thank you so much, Michael. You're in the Ozarks, way up high above the world, which is unbelievable. You've been with us all week. Do you have any questions of me, your real estate friend?
Yes. Okay. One of the things that I'm observing, well, in other places that I've been traveling as well, other wilderness areas throughout the country, is that a number of people are taking advantage of opportunities to like sell their home in California, New York, and relocate out of those particular states, and that their dollars are doing really, really well in these other communities. But so many, like, my parents and older friends, have lived in their house for 30 or 40 years. I doubt they even understand, how would they go about selling their home in this market in California, to get the maximum value in order to get out of California and come out here to the Ozarks.
Well, it's interesting because back during COVID, so few people wanted to sell their house because they were afraid of having a bunch of strangers walk through their house. Uh, and so it's basically the people that were ready that it was time to sell. They put their house on the market, and interest rates were record low, 3%. So the demand was so huge that you could put a sign out on the property and then within 24 hours have literally 25 offers well above the asking price. Today, it's a different story. There still is not enough supply here where I am. There still is demand, but it's a completely different story. Instead of 25 offers, we might get two, we might get three. And so it's our job as realtors to help the seller navigate through those two or three offers we might get, or maybe just the one offer. You want to prep the house, you want to do some inspections, definitely a termite inspection report. Have the report handy for the buyer to look at, because you don't want that buyer to go and get their cousin Harry to do a report and have some kind of bogus report that's going to scare your friend that wants to sell the house. No, we want a third party to have the report, have people look at it and say, this is what needs to be done, this doesn't, or maybe the seller's going to say, well, I'm going to fix that. So you go in with your eyes wide open. And we have a lot of strategies in this uncertain time to help people. And in other words, now you have a friend in the real estate business. So,
Right
Mike,
on.
please refer all your friends to me. Anybody leaving California? I just talked to a woman last night. We're going to meet her on the 10th. We're going to list her condo in Vallejo, and she is going to be saying goodbye to Gavin Newsom forever, moving to Nevada. And we see that so often. It's just unbelievable. So,
Well,
but if you want to come out,
Jim,
yeah.
it's not us. I mean, you and I were raised in Marin. I wasn't the first one to leave California. My clients were, brother. You know what I'm saying? Better
Exactly.
men than me, wiser than me, were the ones who made those decisions to make the transition. And I was fortunate enough to see the wisdom in their choices. That's all.
Well, we might come out and visit you in the Ozarks. Um, do you have wheelchair access up to that tower?
I'll pull you up by rope. I'll get a pulley and just yank the real wheelchair up right from I don't know, two
Oh,
three
it's
hundred
not
feet
that
down
far.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's we can make it happen, brother. Where there's a will, there's a way.
How much
absolutely.
further up can we get him?
Well, I need a bolt cutter to open up the cabin at the top of the tower here. They've got it locked up, probably because it's unsafe. Things like that don't tend to bother me.
Or they heard about your reputation. I don't know. So
Oh, I'll just jump. As an ex-paratrooper at the 82nd Airborne, I do know how to fall.
okay, good. Yeah. Do you think it might break both legs though?
Oh, no doubt it would.
Well,
But
you know
you
what
know
they say
what?
about that, right? It's
I'll
the
survive, though. That's the good news. I will live to tell the story.
Yeah, well, you know what? Then you'll have to come back on another exciting episode of Java with the Gems.
Sure enough. All right. Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
Felipe, do you have any party last questions to Michael?
well, I just got to just point out it's not the fall that hurts; it's that sudden stop at the end.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Thank you, gentlemen.
All right. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Jim.
Take care.
And you guys have a wonderful day. And we'll see you again next time.